Do you want to be a man? Do you want to have money? Do you want to have a bicep that looks like this, including the veiny bits? Yeah? Yeah, I thought so. Do you want to have a girlfriend that looks like this, who just lies in your living room while you're recording YouTube videos? Yeah, I thought so too. If that's what you want, then here are 8 principles I have for you which you can apply in your life right now to make that transition from being just another boy to being that guy, to being the man. Firstly, you need to become someone who can be hated, not someone who absolutely everyone who has a little bit of common sense is going to despise, just someone who can be hated. If you actually stand for something, you become someone who can be hated, and that's absolutely a strength. That's not a weakness. If you go outside your front door and you go out and you think, oh boy, I hope everyone in the world likes me today, that's not very good. That's a boy attitude. That's not a man attitude. You are not living the life that you want. And 90% of people are not living the life that they want. So if you're going to listen to them, if you are going to judge your behaviors based off what they say about you, already you're tracking down the path of the 90%. So we know we cannot have that. I'm looking forward to the day that I get my first dedicated haters as I'm trying to build up my personal brand. I'm going to celebrate that day because it means I'm finally standing for something and I'm actually helping the people who want to listen to what I have to say. I know people are going to hate me for some of the things I say, but I don't care anymore. I know what I want and I'm not going to stop at nothing to go forward and achieve that. Point 2, make money, and more importantly, spend it well. The hardest part of getting rich is getting that first money and keeping it. $0 to $10,000 is so much harder than going from $10,000 to $100,000. So every time you spend $100 somewhere, $100 somewhere else, you're getting closer back towards that zero margin. Our absolute focus here needs to be getting to that 10,000 mark as quickly as possible. Every dollar is so powerful in this instance. When I used to work at a supermarket in Australia and I got a management job, I bought 2 cars and 2 motorbikes. That's absolutely shocking because then all the money I had coming in was just going towards maintaining those sons of guns. But when I sold them and I used that money to go to Thailand, have an adventure and start to learn real skills, my life changed for the better. So don't do the stupid thing that I did back when I was behaving like a boy and start using your money right straight away. $1 is not just $1. That $1 could be worth $10 or $20 to you in the next couple of years' time. So make sure we're treating it with that respect that it deserves. Principle 3. Work hard, and more importantly than just working hard is be very proud of what you do when you get up and go out and chase this every single day. So many people refuse to take credit for their accomplishments. When I was back being a boy, I refused to say, you know what, I did good at this. I deserve all the good things that I get from doing this thing. I used to say, oh, I just got a little bit lucky. Hopefully it happens again. Cannot be doing that. Do something tough and be proud of yourself for doing that. Rock your shit, motherfucker. That's what we're about here. Pride comes from efforts, not shortcuts. We don't shy away from it. If we see something hard, we go do it now and we get it done because as soon as it's done, there's no pain there anymore and we can move on to our next victory, our next success. Principle 4, which really ties into it and makes this so much easier, is we need to develop a mindset where we actually run towards the source of whatever stress we have in our life. Whiteboard, disappear. Look at that, even the whiteboard listens to me now that I follow these principles. This bag here is what stress is. Stress is constantly going to be floating around until we decide to deal with the problem. Most people run away from it, we avoid it. Maybe we do something to distract ourselves. Let's go watch Netflix tonight instead of trying to fix the problem. But this stress thing is going to keep chasing us no matter where we go. You can't escape it. So, what's the easiest way to get rid of it? We attack it straight away. We run towards it. As soon as it rears its ugly head and goes, ha, we're gonna go, boosh, see you later, the problem is fixed straight away and the stress is gone. If we run towards stress relentlessly, we will have less stress than anyone else. Whiteboard. Thank you. Point number 5, the greatest thing a man can have, which will make absolutely everything else fall into place, is rock solid discipline. Too many people rely on motivation. They want to do something when they feel good. Anyone can do something when they feel good, but what do we do when we feel like absolute rubbish? We do it anyway. We trust that if we do this, we will feel better in the future. This only gets easier the more you do it. If I feel low now, I understand that this is just part of the process. I've been here hundreds of times before, and all of those hundreds of times before, I've pushed my way out, and now I'm feeling good again. It's not scientifically possible to feel good 100% of the time. It's literally not. So just acknowledge that this is a part of the process and hone your discipline skill as hard as you can. Discipline is a muscle. The more you train it, the more it grows. The more it grows, the easier it gets to have rock solid discipline. And the easiest way to keep it like that is do not make an exception ever. Once you make the first exception, it's easier to make the second. If you never make that first exception, you will continue rolling on to success after success after success, to money after money, to muscle after muscle, to girlfriend after girlfriend, unless you find a good one like I have, in which case she can stay. Discipline, keep it sharp. Point 6, gentlemen. We're men now, let's start using that term. Always seek knowledge. And not only always seek it, embrace the fact that when you start something new, you are going to be an absolute beginner, and that's okay. You are going to suck a lot, and that's okay. I actually remade this YouTube video. I made this YouTube video originally about 5 months ago. I watched it back today, and I couldn't watch it past the first minute because it was so boring, and it really just sucked. I might remake it again in 5 months' time because I've learned so much more. But the point is, it is impossible to avoid that suck at the beginning of doing something. So embrace it, charge into it. Again, like point number 4, run towards that thing. The sooner we run towards it and smash through it, the sooner it is no longer to be a problem and we can go on and continue winning. Next one, you need to be able to communicate effectively. With that hottie in the background. Do you want to come and show me what we got, babe? Look at that. Talk us through the dish.
Sausage roll.
Yeah, beef, lovely. And we've even got some tomato sauce. Question for you, babe. If I behaved like a boy, would you be here in my house right now making me sausage roll? No. If I behaved like a man, will you do it and have a great time doing it?
5 times a day.
5 times a day. There you go, lads. Take it from the woman herself. It's fantastic to be able to have good ideas. It's fantastic to be able to think, I should do this, I should do that, I can do this, I can do that. But if we cannot communicate that effectively, we have no real way of moving forward. The men who can go out there and communicate their ideas to the world, who can convince people of their way of thinking, who can convince people that this is a good idea, can you do this for me, let's be friends, whatever, those men move forward in life 300 times quicker than the men who just stay silent. That's a scientific fact. I've just verified it myself now. Effective communication is so powerful. That's the other reason why I really made this YouTube video. When I spoke, it was so unengaging. It was flat. It was sad. Please like me, guys, and subscribe to the channel. Don't need that. Yuck. We're men now. We're not boys. Communicate effectively, please, gentlemen. Final point here, number 8, another really good one. You absolutely must have a strong vision, and you always need to know what your next step is. You do not need to know step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, we've achieved the vision. You just need to know where you want to be and the absolute first step you can take to achieving that vision. My vision is I would love to be a content creator full-time. That's what I would absolutely love. I enjoy doing this. I'm having fun. I hope you can tell. So I know that's what I want, but I do not yet know how to make the best videos that will enable me to do that full-time. But I do know how to make an improvement on my next video. Okay, I can talk a bit better. I can cut out some filler words. Once we've taken that next step, the step after that will reveal itself, and so on and so forth. And the other really important thing about having that vision, having that vivid imagination and getting excited about this end place where we want to be, is that it makes everything much easier. Even though we're not relying on motivation, it will come far easier and the discipline will not be strained so much. If you're excited about where you want to go, the life you want to live, you're going to jump out of bed in the morning and go, yippee! Let's go forth and achieve this. So please, have that strong vision that really matters to you, not what matters to your parents, not what matters to the guys flashing cars and fancy houses and all that good stuff. It has to be specific to you so that it actually excites you and gives you raw power to go forth and achieve that, lads. A man is not built in a day. It is built on the decisions you take each and every day. And then one morning you are going to wake up and go, damn, I'm him now. I am so proud of how far I've come. So I want to give you a bit of encouragement at the end here, boys, on a real note. You absolutely are capable of so much more than you think you are. I was a scared kid, man. I was terrified of all the things that could happen if I really went out and went for it. And I had a lot of painful experiences along the way, but I can tell you now, it is so worth it. So back yourself, believe in yourself. I believe in you. Drop a comment right now and tell me that you are gonna go for this. I will support you along the way. I'm here for you, boys. If you've got any worries on your mind, if you've got some problems you want help solving, drop it in the comments or DM me privately on Instagram. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So if you got some value, lads, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm still dropping videos every single day, doing the best I can to help you boys. So subscribe, chuck a like on the video, share the video to all your mates who need to hear this. Let's go strong together. And as always, lads, gentlemen, I will see you in the next video.